inkproducts.com will now release a new do-it-yourself refill kit that'll actually automatically refill your cartridges while they're in the printer. Now it's going to be a do-it-yourself kit. You're going to get all the parts and pieces, everything it takes to do the MX 492 or 490 printer. Now we're going to release a video that'll show you exactly how to do this. You're going to take your existing cartridges, you're going to modify them, and then you'll be able to print hundreds if not thousands of copies without replacing the cartridges. It's going to come with the rocket bottles, the ink. Now we're going to make it two different ways, one with ink, one without ink. But I do recommend you use this ink. It's our American made ink. It's specifically designed for these type of cartridges. So you're going to get all the parts. Here's the cartridges in that printer. 246, 245. These are little clips that'll hold the cartridge when you're doing it. You're going to get everything, even the special injectors that go in the cartridges. You'll see them. They're in the bag. They're very special. There they are. Because all these cartridges have sponge. So after we drill the hole wider, we add a compression ring, and then you'll be able to put those special tips in. Now you'll be adding everything. You'll be adding the ink, the tips on the hoses. You'll be doing everything. You'll be making it from scratch. Now there again, you can work with a brand new set of cartridges, or you can use your old cartridges as long as they're not electrically damaged. Now this is another model. This is a Canon 2520. Very inexpensive. I think these are $30 printers. I'm going to show you how to make one out of this. There's the cartridge that come with it. Same as the other printer. 245, 246. Now this printer has a lot more features, as you can see, than the other one. But this sells for around $50. A set of cartridges for either one of these printers could cost you $60 or more. Long time. We use it here in our office to print all our labels. We use an HP because we're going to release it for HP too. But you can use a Canon or HP. But on this one here, we got over 7,000 before we had to replace the black cartridge. We just replaced it. That's on an HP, and the Canon will do exactly. Put a sheet in the scanner. So they both have scanners. I'll pick color. Now these cartridges are depleted. It shows that they have no ink in them. Doesn't matter, because I have ink on the outside. These were filled when I started, 2 months ago, to do this video. So I'm getting ready where I'll have to add some ink, but I've run thousands of copies. Now the color copy, the color card's going to show that it's out of ink. You'll get an exclamation. Eventually the orange light comes up. You hold the stop button for 2 or 3 seconds. As soon as it goes out, it shuts that ink monitor off so you can use the cartridges over and over again. We also make a standard refill kit. Some people say, well, I don't want to do that, because you're going to have to modify the printer. But I'm looking at it this way. For 50 bucks, you can't go wrong. The kit will sell for around $50 or less. Coming out now. Now I always set it on best, and the reason for that is these are thermal print heads. They heat up and fire the ink. So the more ink I put into that print head when it's printing, the cooler it stays, and that's the secret. That's how come they can last so long. When you run it on normal or draft, you actually burn your print head out quicker. Plus you use up all the ink, because there's not that much ink in these cartridges. But like I said, it's a $50 printer. It's wireless, does it all. Got to do slight modifications up front here on the printer. Now there again, these kits are non-returnable because you have to build it. So if you feel that you can't do that or it's too complicated, then don't buy the kit. But we got a lot of people out there that, especially guys and women who have built model airplanes and stuff like that, they can do this kind of stuff. Doesn't require a lot. There it is. That copy came out perfect. Now in one of the videos we're going to take you from taking the cartridges out, modifying them, getting it all ready, priming it up, because in this kit you also get our snap and vac priming tool that primes up the cartridges. You get the fill injectors, all parts and pieces. This is a little safety catch that goes on the side. It holds the rocket bottles to the side so it can't get knocked over. So you'd have your choice. These models here that I'm showing you, we've already personally tested it to install a auto refill system. Pop up here, just so you can get an idea of how it works. There it goes. Very smooth, very quiet. And this is something you can do yourself. Save, if not hundreds, thousands of dollars. So go to inkproducts.com, you'll see all the do-it-yourself kits for the HP and Canon printers. You go to one of the stores, you buy the printer, $30. You get the set of cartridges that come with it, modify them, then you can turn it into a printing machine. When the cartridge fails, you take it off, take the hardware from the old one, put it on a new cartridge, you're ready to go again. A lot more economical than spending $50, $60 for a set of cartridges that have very little ink in them. Now you can run it in normal, it'll be a little bit faster, but I do recommend in high quality because your cartridge will last longer. That's up to you. So go to inkproducts.com.